Alright, let's do it. Good morning, good evening, and good night to everybody new and returning. Agent R reporting for The Expanse, Season 1, Episode 2. A lot happened in the last episode. For anybody that missed it, obviously go and watch the first episode, and then watch my reaction, and then come back, because, well, a lot of things happen, and I don't want to necessarily spoil it if you're new and you're finding this video as the first one. Hopefully you've seen The Expanse before watching any reactions. That would just be, well, stupid, right? So, yeah, slight recap. I had to go and look up some of the character names, because, like, I think a lot of them just went over my head. There's so many things happening, and new show, new sounds, everything. So you had Joe Miller, which was the detective. Holden. I knew that it was Holden. I wasn't quite sure if that was, like, I heard that correctly. Didn't know anything about the name of the politician. Didn't quite remember if that was said. There was Naomi. I don't remember the mechanic's name. Alex was the pilot. Major spoiler. This is why you should go watch the other episodes and actually watch the show before you watch the reaction. Is the frickin' ship that we got introduced to was nuked, just obliterated, annihilated out of existence. I don't think anybody survived. We'll be very, very intrigued to see how anybody on that ship survived. Now our little crew that Holden had to man after making the decision to go against the captain's orders, because he developed a conscience. And I have a feeling the captain, usually, as Holden even himself said, has a sixth sense, or has a really good intuition for these kinds of things. There was a good reason he didn't go out there. Like, it was just weird. And of course, banging the navigator made him have a conscience, and he got a lot of people killed. So that's going to be a thing probably moving forward that's going to inform a lot of the decisions that his character is going to make, which will be, going to be fun. But yeah, no more talking. There's a lot of stuff happening, and I think the best thing is to just move forward. A lot of you guys in the comments have told me to make sure to pay attention to all the dialogue and all the things. Trust me. Also, when I edit these, I'm going to be watching them for like another 3 to 4 hours, so I'm going to have time to notice things. But if not, just let me know if I miss it. That's also completely fine. Just understand that I've already caught it, or there's a lot happening. So I may have noticed it, but my brain didn't, right? Like, I saw it, but my brain didn't register it, right? Anyways, yeah. Without further ado, see you in the episode.
Hey, what's your name?
Ade. I'm the new navigator.
Well, this is great. Get to see a little backstory of the person that he basically murdered.
Debris field! Buckle up!
Oh, the debris field. That's what he meant. Okay.
Shit! Airlock breach! We're losing pressure!
Yeah, this is super intense to start the first, like, 50 seconds. My God.
Do not lose that ship. Jesus, you're not... We're going after them. Buddy, I don't think
We're losing them!
Don't do it, Alex.
They just dusted 50 of our friends.
Well, let's not make it 55.
This is just to clear your conscience, man. What are you gonna do?
Hey, whoa! Let's just take a deep breath here, people. All of you.
Live with your mistakes, sir. I understand you're upset, but this is the right call. Jeez. What an introduction to just, like, right into it. That's insane.
The water shipment's not late. Go back. They're holding it back.
Oh, was with Holden and all them, that ship was the delivery, right? That was what they were talking about to Saris. They were the ones that were delivering the ice that could be used for water, for the rations. That sucks.
Show me my files.
Show me my files.
Whoa, that is really cool.
Is it true that you had a belter up on hooks for
for 20 hours. The Secretary General has publicly disavowed gravity torture. If you want to talk to that belter, you put him in the tank.
You're well spoken for an OPA soldier.
Because I'm a belter, I'm naturally OPA. I'm just a citizen of the belt. I work for the future of my people as you do for yours. Great grandmother. Earth has created a race of pesticides out in space who have no home.
You're too modest, child. Someone entrusted you to transport pieces of the Holy Grail. The question...
Wait, what's the Holy Grail?
Alex, how much burn do we have? I could get us maybe a third of the way to Ganymede Station, maybe. Or get us right to the edge of the shipping lanes, and then we'd have to pray someone tripped over us. Airlock's done. The outer door's gone.
Well, it could have been worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that antenna does not look good.
A week ago, those dead patches started appearing. My guess is the Gregas are stealing water again. Some belters clearly don't respect the green space's role in recycling the air and the water.
Really cool to use, like, the idea of establishing the green spaces to recycle the air and the water. It's actually really sick, like, detail. I like that.
You don't think we're gonna make it? What are you doing up here?
Naomi told me to, so I am. As far as I'm concerned, she's the cat now. You must think I'm pretty stupid, don't you? I can take a cord part, put it back together with my eyes closed. But ask me whether or not I should rip your helmet off and kick you off this bucket.
Alex.
Dad, what's wrong with him?
He's hypoxic. His breather's crapping out. Okay, hold on, buddy. Listen, I'm hooking our breathers up, okay, so we can share air. There it is. Breathe, Alex. It's all gonna be good. Dad, you got this?
Jesus. Got absorbed there for a second.
Now?
Ontario.
Ah, piece of shit!
We have connection. And now.
This is how we fix problem on Russian space station. Holy God, dude. Alright, now we gotta save him. Jesus Christ. Now the crew's for... Holy shit, he's alive! Woo!
Ow!
Cold War's a bloodless war. Mutual distrust and complete codependence. Nobody wants to change that.
Oh, the codependency in Cold Wars is actually really interesting.
Even if someone hears our SOS, they're gonna think we're pirates.
Well, we're just gonna have to pray there's another caring soul out there like Ade.
If she hadn't gone and logged that stupid distress call,
Hey. You don't know what you're talking about.
Interesting tactic that Holden's not telling them. I feel like once everybody learns that it was his fault, it's gonna go downhill pretty quickly. Oh man, I forgot what that was. God, I have to go back to the first episode because I know that meant something. The writer guy did that to him. I can't remember what that was. Fuck. It's okay. My battery's about to die. Hang on.
Good signal. We got 3 hours of juice.
I guess all we gotta do now is pop a cold beer, wait to be rescued.
Oh, you guys told me to pause on the screens. When I'm editing, I'll probably take a second look at those, actually, so worry not.
Alex?
Someone hurt us.
Is that
Ship en route. How far?
Let's go!
What is it? Ship. It's Mars.
Flagship of the Martian Navy.
Oh.
And we just told them where we were.
Well, shit. At least we're not going to suffocate in an aluminum box. What does the dripping water mean?
The Canterbury was reported to be carrying ice bound for Sirius Station, and the loss of that shipment has prompted a drastic increase in water rationing station-wide.
I knew that they were the ones carrying the rations. I believe they said that, but I wasn't clearly paying attention, so barely caught that in the second episode, I mean.
You'd think a rich girl like her would have had that birthmark fixed.
Oh, it's a badge of defiance against everything she's supposed to be.
Wow. Did she tell you that herself?
Yeah, she did.
My name is James Holden, speaking for the 5 survivors of the Canterbury. Our ship was destroyed answering a bogus SOS from a ship called the Scapuli. We intend to cooperate and hopes this means we won't be harmed.
Should I smoke them?
Dude, just bad to worse for this crew, man. Since the first episode. Good lord.
You are prisoners of the Mars Congressional Republic. Move and you die.
Ah. Well, they seemed real fun. Alright, well. That was The Expanse, episode 2. I'm not entirely sure what to say. There's a lot happening. And currently, I'm noticing, especially with that moment between the Undersecretary General and I still don't know her name. When I turned on subtitles, I saw it was a really long name. Avasarala, when she was talking with that politician guy, that was really eye-opening, at least for me, in terms of this kind of the world situation, or at least the political landscape that's happening, right, between Mars and Earth. I got a brief glimpse of it when they were talking between the prisoner, when she captured the prisoner, but it really put in perspective the Cold War situation. I thought it was a really good scene for dialogue from them. Really cool resourcefulness on the ship. I thought all of the set and technical side of everything has been super awesome, and like a lot of people in the comments have been telling me, like, there is so much detail involved in this show, like down to the screens in seconds of footage in the episode. So it's gonna be a really fun show, I think, to even edit. Like before, when I have to spend hours editing a video and it might feel monotonous, these I think is gonna feel really, really cool because there's gonna be so many little details that I can find in editing. So yeah, man, I think starting to know the characters a little bit more. Amos, got to see a little bit more of like his character, like following Naomi's character. Like I almost felt like it was. I thought it was kind of ambitious, reminding me of like Game of Thrones. If anybody's seen that, where like just unexpected twists in the very beginnings of shows that I think was a good precedent to set in that show that now allowed for this. Like the first episode, we had them just blow up an entire, basically second cast of characters to almost limit this show's scope and kind of bring us in a little bit. And I don't know, man, it's getting really juicy. It's keeping me on my toes, and it's not. It's like it keeps establishing while resolving, but like almost in this window that keeps moving, right? So that's really, really cool. I like that aspect of it. But yeah, everything looked amazing. The sound design was fantastic. This episode to me felt more focused on like the characters and a lot more of the dialogue, so that was really good to see. If you guys like this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Remember, the like is for YouTube, the subscribing is for me, and the comments are for us. So I really do appreciate, and I try to at least look at all of the comments. So try not to spoil me if you are trying to do something. Just comment about what you see in that episode, right? Either to say, hey, keep in mind these things. Like that's probably fine. I won't necessarily know. Just don't elaborate on anything. And yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. And see you in the next one.